See that? That's how connections are made. You think I'm talking about the money. I'm talking about the wallet itself, man. I'm talking about being someplace at one point in time where there was a total other lot connected to the house that was being leased. And it's like, what, you mean that's ours too? Thought it was just a hobo jungle over there. You know, so you're in this hobo jungle in this house looking at it and you're like, I can do whatever the fuck I want. And so you go out there and you start digging it up. You do it over a period of 3 years. You do about a third of it at a time. And you just digging the piece up. You got a shovel. You're hitting every damn spot. You can't use rototiller because you keep bringing up horseshoes and like 12 different kinds of beer cans and bottles and all this stuff in the ground. And you let it go over a period, in like the second or third year, you're digging up the next part. That way you only do a third. That way it's not a yard full of mud. And in the process, the first year, there was like a grove of burrs. Fucking burrs. All over your legs, all over your cat. It's like, who would be growing a grove of them? But it was just there, and in the middle there's a tree, like probably about 20 feet high. I'd say about 4 inches at the diameter, at the base. And you take and you stand in the middle of the yard on a gray day and you go, ah, ah, and you think nobody's looking, but the neighbors might be, because they've asked you before. They said they wondered what the hell it was you were doing until they saw the grass grow. They just sit there and go, what the fuck is that? And I'm going, ah, tear a damn tree out of the ground, ah, it's mine, I can do what I want with it. And on the second or third year, you dig and you find this. At the time, you need a new wallet because the last one you had is just falling apart so bad you can't carry it anymore. And you look inside the old one, and you got things like this. You got all kinds of old IDs of you as a kid. Like when you were fishing Alaska, you've got, oh, there. You've got you the last time looking like you went to Glamour Shots for your driver's license. They've got cards from when you were on the radio. You know, they got that stuff in there. Oh, dropped one. Oh, look at that. They've got pictures of you when you were a kid in '97 at the college. Oh, yeah, what a young guy. Adam Carolla or something. I don't know what the guy's name is. Wrong guy. Talking about the one from MTV. You've got all these things in here. You know, who would want to forget? But so, you need a new wallet? Time comes, yours is usually full of shit. And then you dig one up in that second or third year and you go, what the fuck, there's a wallet. And you go, oh. And you open it up and the only thing in it, it throws you off because you think of what would be in your wallet. But the only thing in that wallet is a high school ID of a kid from Galesburg. And it's buried in the yard, down the hill from the cemetery. And you know that halfway up to the cemetery, there's a service road where all the bums hang out, and there are probably a bunch of drugs being done up there. And you think, this kid must be dead by now. I got his wallet. And you take it and you put your stuff in it. And you go to work that night. And there are new temps always, because they can't keep workers regularly. And in the break room, you walk in and you look around and you say, anybody here from Galesburg? And somebody said, I am this girl. And you say, do you know this guy? And she graduated with him. And I said, is he still alive? And she's like, as far as I know. And I'm like, here. I said, give that back to him. If you see him, tell him he's free. And you leave it at that. So the story gets, and then she's gone. You know, the attempts never lasted long, but you did make a connection. That's what this is. This wallet. It's like a Zippo. You can lose a wallet, you can lose a Zippo. As long as there's something in there that has your name in a wallet, people, they make a deeper connection. But with the Zippo, they don't have to return it. The connection that's being made is the joy that's brought out of having a good Zippo. See that? And it's not my Zippo's fault. It's not. It's just the way things go. A wallet. Go through all your old wallets. You'll find all the memories that nobody else can share.